Hello and welcome to a video where I'm flying my drone over a timber harvest along Buffalo Ford Road, south of Ramseur, North Carolina. This is in the Holly Spring Friends community. Those that are familiar with this area recognize this as Sam and Iron Phillips' old hay barn there we just flew over. The Phillips farm was sold at auction a couple of years ago, and owners having timber cut off a large portion of the farm now. Thought I'd fly over and see the progress that's being made here. Sections of it are pretty much clear cut, but you see they leave little pockets of trees here and there. I guess those small sections didn't have any real large trees for harvesting. Just decided to leave sections of them. Here's the deck where they work up the logs. They cut the tops off the trees and stack the logs for later loading on trucks. There's some old farm sheds that Sam Phillips had there. They cut the trees in around amongst them there. It's Buffalo Ford Road. Here we see a skidder pulling out a group of trees, pulling them over to the deck where they will be worked up, processed. Ground's in pretty good order right now. It's not too wet for them to work. This is flying east. Closer look at some of the remains of where they've harvested the trees. Got a warning that my battery was low on the drone, so I need to come back and change batteries. I didn't have fully charged batteries when I got down there today, so couldn't fly very long. So flying back west along side of Buffalo Ford Road here, heading back toward the crossroads out here. I'm parked just the other side in the shade there. You see the white car. I had a sheriff's deputy pull up alongside me there and stop to check on me. Asked if I was having any trouble. Wasn't used to seeing a car pulled over there like that, I guess. I told him no, I was just flying a drone. I thanked him for stopping and checking on me. So I landed the drone, changed the battery, and off flying again. Go down along the south side of Buffalo Ford Road here this time. Across the big hayfield to a section where they've cut timber down here. And amongst these trees, it's a low area in here. You see where the water's collected from last rains. Must be a real boggy area in there. It's really changed the landscape, the way things look as you ride down Buffalo Ford Road along here, seeing all this timber cut. I don't know if they'll be setting pines back out on this land, or maybe fixing it up to sow for pasture, or what their plans are. Okay, here I'm approaching Sam's old fish pond. I remember back in my early 20s, we seined that pond on July the 4th, had a fish fry. That was probably 50 years ago. Looking back north, coming up from behind his barn. The Phillipses had a small dairy, along as most of us farmers in this community did years ago. Milk about 30 to 40 cows twice a day. Here we're flying across the field toward that deck again, where they're processing the trees. This machine picks up the whole tree, lays the top of it in this machine over here, this yellow machine. He pulls it through to the right length. It'll trim off limbs and cut the top off the tree, leaving a length of log that will be stacked for later loading onto a truck and hauling off to the mill. You see different sized logs in different stacks. It's pretty amazing to be there up close and watch that machine work. So here again, flying up back in a west direction, heading back toward the crossroads near where I'm parked. We'll come up here and fly over the area that's been harvested here. Give you one more look at it as we approach the old barn up here near the crossroad. That's Little Pilot Mountain off in the distance there. Holly Spring Friends Meeting is just on up ahead, 2/3 of a mile on up there. So coming in for a landing. I appreciate you watching, and hopefully I'll have another video for you to watch, not too distant future. Hope you have a great day.